lips have been so dry. So we're gonna put some on. Isn't it pretty? I love it. And today I put my lashes on. As you can tell, they're really long. And I did some gold eyeshadow. Okay. First of all, I want to say that I started posting like I think 2 or 3 days ago, and somehow my channel already has 160 subscribers, which is crazy. Like, I keep refreshing the page and like see new comments and new people who subscribe, so I appreciate that very much. And one of my videos, I posted like a bunch of different style videos to see which ones people like the most, so I can figure out what kind of videos I want to keep doing. And the ones that have done the best are, I have the gum chewing and like words whisper ramble, and you guys seem to like that. I don't know, it has almost 900 views, which is crazy. I keep saying this, but like getting subscribers and likes on YouTube is so much like more rewarding than getting them on like TikTok or Instagram, because I feel like YouTube takes more work, and people alone just like viewing my videos makes me so happy. So yeah, do you guys remember this? It's my little blueberry tape. It's washi tape, and I bought it with the intention of like cutting out little fruits and putting them on my nails, but it didn't really, like, my idea didn't really work, because you can see that it's tape because there's air bubbles. So maybe I'll try to do a fruit nail theme, like white French tips with like fruit. We'll see. Oh yeah, about, or not about, but I wanted to make a video saying your names, except out of the 160 subscribers, I think I can only see about like 6 of your names for some reason, so I don't think I can do that video yet, but I might do like a reading your comments video. So if you want to comment something, then I might read that if I get enough to make like a longer video. My little puppy is on her chamomile tea journey. Okay, we've been giving her 2 tablespoons of chamomile tea before bed, but don't worry, we don't give it to her hot, we give it to her like warm so it doesn't burn her tongue. And guys, if your dog has troubles like sleeping at night, oh my god, or if they wake up too early, then I very much so recommend that you try giving them chamomile tea. Just make sure it's like 100% chamomile and doesn't have any like sugars or anything, because it, like, I'm telling you, it knocks her out. We'll put her to bed, like we'll give it to her at like 10:30, and then we'll put her to bed at like around that time, 10:30, and then she'll fall asleep by 11, and she's like knocked out for 9 hours straight. She doesn't wake up in the middle of the night anymore. She sleeps until 8 a.m, which is so nice because it gives me more sleep, because I sometimes have to take care of her in the morning, and unidirectional, maybe. Okay, this next setting, I think it's called cardioid, and it looks a little bit like a heart, and it picks up sound from like the front, like here, but not really here. I don't know anything about this. I can't hear it, so let me know what you guys think of the different settings, but my favorite is always the stereo mode. This one, I think, picks up sound from here and here for like interviews. What do we think? Do we like it? Let me know your thoughts and feelings about the different mic settings, but my favorite one, this thing, it's so tight and like hard to move, but let me try to put it back to the original setting. Okay, I hope that didn't like mess up my mic, but now we're back to the best one, which is stereo. I want like those foam mic covers just so that it can block out some of the background noise, but the fibers don't get stuck on my lip balm. There's none right now, but there's definitely gonna be. What else should I talk about? Oh, okay. Let me tell you about my skin. So, I was born with eczema, which, if you don't know what it is, it's an autoimmune disorder where your skin is like constantly like so dry, like there's zero moisture in it, and it's so itchy, so it causes like those rashes, and lots of people get it on their wrists or their hands or like their elbows, which is where I had it really bad, my elbows and my neck and like this part. So I have had eczema basically my whole life, and when I was a lot younger, I was on a diet kind of where I didn't eat any inflammatory foods. Like I didn't eat sugar, I didn't eat wheat or dairy or anything, which was brutal because like if I went to a birthday party, everyone was eating cake and I couldn't eat it. But at that point when I was on that diet, my skin was good. Sorry for the background noise. But once I entered my teenage years, like 13, 14, I started eating those foods again, and my eczema flared up like crazy. I had such bad eczema, like the back of my knees, my stomach, my arms, my face, even like on my eyelids, on my lips, forehead too. Eczema is like something I would not wish on anyone, because for some people it can be minor, but for a lot of people it's super uncomfortable, and it can get to the point where like it hurts to do this. So that was a struggle for me, and I found that also stress would trigger it to flare up. Like if I was stressed about school or stressed about relationships or stressed about anything, it would flare. So around that time I went to the doctor and they prescribed me a cream which made my eczema go away for a little bit, but then if I stopped using the cream it would come back. I think it's called hydrocortisone. If I stopped using the cream it would come back, but worse than before. So it was like this cycle of like relying on the cream to keep my skin comfortable, which I regret, but for some people it works great. Like if you have really minor flare up and you go to the doctor and they'll give you the cream, like it'll go away and it'll stay gone. But that's usually for like minor flares, but for people with like chill people who have eczema and who are dealing with the same thing that you may be dealing with. So anyways, so I get off the cream, and when you get off these creams, I went through something called topical steroid withdrawal, which basically meant that my body had developed an addiction to the cream, and as I stopped using it, my skin went crazy. So that's what is topical steroid withdrawal. It's when there's just eczema like everywhere on your body. You're constantly trying no amount of creams, nothing will even help. Like, it hurts to shower, it hurts to put on clothes, I never want to relive that like ever again. It was hell. But after a few months, it had settled down, and I started taking some supplements. It took me so much time to finally realize that eczema is usually an internal issue. So if you're eating inflammatory foods, or you're lacking in certain vitamins and nutrients, or you're super stressed, that is, at least for me. I'm sorry I got cut off by low storage. That happens every time I record, but where was I? Okay, so I started taking supplements after learning that for me my eczema was an internal issue. So I started taking magnesium, zinc, fish oil was the most important one, probiotics, iron, like all those things, and I noticed that not only would they help me like with my mood and sleep, but my skin had calmed down. So I cut out some of the inflammatory foods for a bit, but now I'm eating them again because I haven't really had an issue with them. I learned to manage my emotions better and like not get so stressed over little things, and I made a cream, like a salve out of shea butter, coconut oil, some olive oil, and calendula, which is a flower that is like a natural herb that helps people with eczema. So I started using that. If I had a flare up, and because I was off the steroid creams, I would use wet compression, I think it's called. So I took a sock. I first put cream on. I took a wet sock and put it over my flare up, and then put a dry sock over it. A clean sock, don't worry. So that helps like alleviate the symptoms a bit temporarily. But now, and I'm so happy about this, like my face is completely free of eczema. And it's weird, but every time I get a pimple, I get excited because it means that my skin actually has moisture in it and oils in it to even produce a pimple. Because sometimes when you have really, really bad eczema, like you don't get pimples because your face is just so dry. So now I get pimples that look like this one, and I love it. I'm so excited about it. Like, I can move comfortably finally, but my only hope is that it doesn't flare up as winter comes along, because usually it flares up a little in the winter. So I'm gonna try my best to keep it healthy. That's another reason why I always have nails, is because if I have nails and they're a little thick and rounded, I can't break my skin as easily. Whereas if I don't have nails and it's just my natural nails, they're really thin and long, so they'll cut my skin and cause my flare-ups to be 10 times worse. So that's another reason why I learned how to do my own nails, because I A, didn't want to spend the money at salons, but B, I needed to have nails. So yeah, if you are struggling with eczema, those are at least what helped me, but everyone's different, and if those creams that they give you at the doctors work for you, then that's great, and keep using them. If they don't, then there's other alternatives that can help you. But this is not medical advice. Anyways, again, every time I film, I need to pray that my mic is even connected. So it's like I'm anxiously waiting to rewind soon.